Okay, today the first thing I want you to look at is you originally found the square area of your classroom. So now we are going to imagine that we are going to carpet this classroom. The thing you need to know is carpet is sold in square yards. So basically you're going to take your number and you're going to divide it by 9. Because there is 9 feet in 1 square yard. So what I want you to do is convert your numbers into square yards instead of square feet, and then give me a number of how many square yards of carpet would we need. Okay, also last time I asked you to start looking at the client list and pick a family that you're going to design a house for. So now that you've chosen a client family, it's time for you to fill in the details about that family. The client list only gives the number of family members, the age and the gender of children, and total family income. There is so much more you need to know about the family to do your job right as a designer. An architectural firm would interview the family members to learn their needs, their wants, and their preferences for style and color. So what I want you to do is find your client family profile in your packet, and then you're going to fill in for each member of that household what you imagine as their needs or their wants. Obviously, a 3-year-old is going to want different things than a teenager in their bedroom. Same for if you have a retired family that you're designing the house for instead of a younger couple. They obviously have different needs. However, I do want to warn you though that don't make it too specific to that family because eventually they might want to sell the house. So let's say you created this awesome video game room for a teenager that's all done in maybe black and red carpet and wild crazy stuff with like a, I don't know, a Tootsie Roll slide down the ceiling or something like that. Keep it pretty general because obviously if the family needed to sell the house, they'd want to sell it without having to redo a lot of it. And the same when people buy houses, they don't want to go in and have to redo a lot of stuff to make it fit their needs. So that's why you see a lot of houses with like beiges and white walls and general themes like that. So keep that in mind as you're designing your thing. Don't get too wild and crazy. Next, in your student guide, now that you've picked your client family, I want you to turn to page 8 of your student guide, and it looks like the picture above. And what you'll see is the rubrics for this unit, and I want you to make sure you read over those and understand how you will be graded on this project, and also, what is expected for an excellent project. Today you will assume your role as architect, interior designer, and contractor and start your first design task, which is a bedroom. I'm going to give you the option. You can create your perfect dream bedroom, or you can create a bedroom that fits your client's needs that you can use in your final project. So it might save you a little time, but the personal one might be more fun for you. What you will need to turn into me is you will need to complete a blueprint, which you will also need to grab from me. That's one of those things at the beginning I told you about that I would have in my room, and you'd have to come grab that from me. You also need to complete a contents and cost chart and a collage portfolio. And basically the collage is going to be a big giant poster board also in my room that you'll need to come get. And a summary of the cost, but only for the one room, the bedroom. Then I will evaluate your work using the design rubrics that you looked at previously, which is also in your student guide. If you have any questions on any of this, just feel free to email me or come see me. When you complete this activity, you will have a very good idea of what you must do for the total house design. Finally, after determining the cost of your bedroom, you will be able to make a more informed decision regarding how much your client's family can afford based off of what they earn per year.